been a while. I have to apologize. I had some cold and sore throat and then I was coughing, so it was a little difficult to do any video. But I'm back, and as you can see, I'm much better now. Oh, and Happy New Year! It's already 2018. I wish you all the best in the new year. And I started a game just now. I am black. And then I was thinking about playing a 5-dan so that I can have my first game in 2018, make sure that I can win. But I couldn't find an opponent, unfortunately. So I'm playing a 9-dan from China. So over here, I think I will approach here. I briefly thought about going into the 3-3 point again, but then I think I'm fine with this. And then I'm going to approach here again. Yeah, I think this AlphaGo teaching tool has changed the opening so much. I've been looking at it the other day and then I found that there were so many variations that I took for granted weren't really the good options. According to AlphaGo, of course, it's going to be very difficult to find out why or really take advantage of higher win rate when you exactly followed and your opponent didn't. But I think it's still amazing to have these numbers, right? So yeah, that's that. And maybe you have noticed that some things changed, like my background. While I was taking break from my YouTube, I upgraded my computer, but I'm still using the same laptop that I've been using. So I got a new laptop set up in my work desk, and now I'm recording it on the dining table. I also got a new microphone, so you can see that I'm not wearing the headset anymore. I hope the sound quality with this one is better because it's professional microphone. So I think it's supposed to be better, but we will see. Anyway, white approached here, and I've been thinking as I was talking how I should respond to this one. My intuitive reaction is to pincer somewhere around here, and then white will probably go into the 3-3 point. I guess I could just do that also. But that somehow seems a little boring. What should I do? Pincer or that? AlphaGo might want to kick here, but I really can't do it. It feels wrong still. So maybe let me pincer. Which one should I pick? Maybe this one. Yeah, seems okay. If white goes into the 3-3 point, I'm going to block from this way, get sente, and maybe jump over here. This is another Joseki variation here. White will hane and attach. And then I'm going to connect. Then white could save this one stone or extend to the side. Oh, okay. I expected white to attach here, but this is also possible. And I really should block from this side because letting white take the whole corner like this would be too good. So I'm going to do that. This is not what I expected, but I don't think it's any bad for black. Should be okay. And then let me attach here. Something I learned from seeing the AlphaGo teaching tool is that when you tenuki after this approach, if your opponent pincers, AlphaGo almost always attaches here. Like it wouldn't go into 3-3 point or like jump out. There are probably exceptional situations, but I was surprised that so many times AlphaGo would choose this. So I think I will give it a shot myself. And then I should push here. And connect. Oh, today I have a little longer thinking time than usual. Usually I prefer 5 minutes plus 30 seconds 3 times Byoyomi. But today we have 10 minutes each. Because before I started this game, I was having trouble with finding an opponent. No one seemed to be interested in playing with me. And then I finally had this guy, or a person, who wanted to play, but this person wanted to play with 10 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. I want to play, you know. So that's how it happened. And I think I'm going to play over here. What do you think? Because I want to somehow pressure these 3 stones, I can't really do it in a better way with white's Atari here. It's going to be somewhat thin. So I am thinking I'll do this. I could also do that. But then white might Atari here and jump. I guess then I could like hane or invade. So this diagonal move seems okay too. Another option could be to jump here, like ignoring this part. That's also possible. How about this knight's move? That seems like a really strong move. I don't think white can really cut me off because I have this cut in sente. But then still it's rather thin shape. White won't try to cut right away, but I will need to come back eventually. Seems like it's a difficult choice. And I think I'll do this. In the beginning, I wanted to play here, but then what I didn't like about this option was that white might just jump out like that. And then as white is coming out here, it's erasing my potential area on this side. I would much prefer like letting white take here and then I become stronger outside and then like do something about here. Like now, well, I don't really like that white got so strong here, but then I can do this and then you know, I am building something here. So that's good. Oh, that's an interesting way of responding. Do I want to keep playing around here or not? Probably not. Because I don't see a clean way of surrounding this. So maybe I'll just jump here. Seems like a good place to go. And I am building this area over here. For white, the usual way of coming in would be to do the shoulder hit. But then other places are also possible. White could also, yeah, I thought white could start from here, but then it's rather far from this area. So I would expect, yeah, this shoulder hit. And then I will push up, and white could either jump or extend. I'm going to pip. And white could like jump around here or connect. They are all possible. And if white connect, I'm going to do the knight's move. Since white didn't connect, I'm not going to do that, of course. But I'm going to take here. Because I don't want this group to be weak. So do that. And then what's white going to do? Oh, that looks rather thin. So I should try to cut it off. But if white hanes here, oh, white didn't hane, so that's fine. And guess I will push. I don't really like that white is building so much here, but I don't know what to do about that. So maybe I'll do this. Is that sende? I'm asking myself. When white tenukis, I could hane here, and the white shape is not very strong. If white responds around here, then I get to push. So I was kind of asking white to choose. White played here, so I'll see what happens around here. And of course I can also come out later, but white played here, so I can't do that anymore. I would, can I do this? Then white would extend. That's not really good, is it? What if I push here? Okay, I'll push here. So in a way, white is strong in this area, but I am erasing this white's territory. And white has some here and there. Oh wow, that's a strong move. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, I have to Atari here. and then Hane. Then white will probably Atari here, and then I'll need to Atari back, and white will take and I will block. White could start ko here or just block. If white start ko, that's going to be really big ko, but white didn't do that because it was going to be huge. So I got to do that. Oh wow, okay, so white is going to take this one back. That was an interesting choice. And here I will... guess I need to make a coat red.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Okay, I'm on countdown. And let's... what's the best coat red here? Okay, let's go with this. I knew I wanted to use the coat red around here. I wasn't sure if I should attach from this side or that side or this side. So I chose that one, and then what should I do? Should I do that or come out? I'm not sure about going
9,
out.
8, 7.
Okay. I'll first try to make some eye shape. And then I also have the knight's move slide. White could start ko here, but white also doesn't have a reason to start anytime soon. So I think that will be somewhat later. And over here, white could hane or just block. And I guess I will do that. Okay. And then if white blocks here, should I attach or just do that? Actually, I might just do that. Oh wow, that's an interesting move. And
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
okay, that was an interesting move because when white pushes here, and then I block, done. Why did I keep there? I think maybe I should have just tanuked it. Anyway, this move over here is preventing me from blocking here and leave. Without this white move, if I played here, white couldn't hane because then I would cut here. So that means I would block here and white needs to come back and then I could leave. But with this one, I cannot live in here. So that means I need to have another eye in the center. But then with this weak connection, it seemed very risky. So that's why I'm playing around here. My plan was to peep here and then when white connects, I would block here. White will probably connect because connecting will be sente. I don't see why white wouldn't connect. White could also consider coming through here, but that would give more points around here. But then I might get sente. Maybe white doesn't care if I get sente here, because it's not like there is an urgent place to go anyway. So, we will see. Okay. Briefly, I thought the time has stopped, but it hasn't.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Okay, I'm not alone in the Byoyomi after all. And so white will connect, probably, and then I will
9,
block.
8, 7, 6, 5.
This black group is
4,
almost alive.
2, 1, 0. 2 overtimes left.
These 3 stones, it can be cool. That's very uncertain. And this black group, I wouldn't worry about it because it will be difficult for white to attack this one with this thin area. That
9,
means
8, 7,
I have
6,
some territory
5,
here,
4,
some potential here.
3, 2,
White has a
1,
few areas.
0.
I'm a little concerned that my territories are like really small. Like here, only a few, like couple points, very few points.
The last overtime.
So I
9,
really need to make
8,
either this
7,
one big
6, 5, 4,
or make
3,
sure that white is
1, 0.
What? Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe my opponent lost connection. That's really strange. Okay, I think this game was becoming like really interesting. So if white connected here, I was going to block this one. And then white's blocking here is not very urgent, I noticed. If white did block, I would probably save this one stone, and that would force white to block here. Then I would connect here. That would give me the whole lower side as my territory. And then there's still some potential area here. While white's territory really is just this corner here and here, and the upper side and a little bit here. But then because I still have this weak group, and then white can invade here, I'm not sure if I can say it's good for me. Another thing is that white might not block here right away, but more like come around here and then invade around here. So that's also possible. So anyway, I guess today's game was rather short because my opponent suddenly lost in time. I hope it was still interesting, and I'm very sure the next game will be longer. So anyway, Happy New Year again, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.